Hello and welcome to XBM Network. I'm Lee, and today we're going to have a look at the Xbox One game Defunct. This is an Xbox Play Anywhere title, so you can play it on your Windows 10 PC as well. It's £12.49 as things stand at recording, and published by Soedesco Publishing. If I've said that right, that will be a miracle. So we're just going to have a little look through from a new game, show you a bit of gameplay footage. From the beginning, obviously, because that's what you do when you play a new game. So this is all about sort of speed and momentum with this game. There is going to be a tutorial, I think, but we'll get through that. And by holding the sort of right trigger, here we go. They call it Gravitize. You sort of push your weight down, which you need to be using obviously on the downhill slopes, and make sure you're letting go on the uphill, or else you'll grind to a halt basically, and that will help you pick up speed. The game isn't just about speed; it's about like exploring, finding sort of pickups and things like that as you go on throughout the game. And then once you've done each level, you do unlock like a time trial version of it. So then obviously it's all about speed then. Another little tip. So broken engine, once you get to an area where you literally can't get up through momentum alone, you can hold down B, which is going to explain now. Your engine sort of ticks along. You go up really slow, but at least you can sort of get up to and explore areas later in the game. Completely, yeah. Right. We're through. I messed up. The game's been kind to me, just opened up. I thought I had to wait. There are little checkpoints throughout the game, sort of like beams. There's a lot of different levels on this game, all with sort of different looks and things. Big open greenery areas, as well as the industrial sort of looking areas. So what's this? A to jump, press against double jump. If you want to land faster, then obviously right trigger will bring you back down. Okay. That. I'll have to come back for that. Let's get some speed up. Gravitize down. You see it go green as you sort of pressing your weight down. There's like a little light on the backpack as well, if you can make that out. When it's red, it's basically telling you don't gravitize? What's the bloody word? Whatever the word is, don't do it. Because you're obviously going uphill and not downhill. And when it shows up green, it means it's a good time to do it. Right, so we need to get a couple of plugs or keys or whatever they are. Keys, aren't they? And there's also a lot of secret areas in this game, which are worth finding. Achievements, if you like achievements, you will need to find some of the secret areas. Oh, just made it. Right, that's that key. Let's see if I can get this over here quickly. Got no speed at all. There we go. Right, okay. So there's two of them to find within the game. I just got an achievement for that, for collect a collectible. So that's the exploration game. Obviously they're not going to be quite that obvious all the time. It's like so many. I think there's quite often there's 5 in a level of them to find. This being the beginning, obviously, is not so bad. Now the secret in this, there's a secret in this, and I'm going to give it away. Probably won't. It's basically using that ramp, double jump through the gap, and you will get an achievement, and I think you'll get the other collectible for this level. I'll give it one go, but I'm so out of practice on this, as you can see. My chances are pretty slim. No, I haven't got the pace. Right, it's up there. Let's not waste any more time. That's that. Let's get through there. I think you can get some other random people going around. It's obviously just computer controlled. I don't think you never can play with anybody else on this game, but the leaderboards are obviously, of the time trials, are obviously real people, and you can go up against your friends' times. Right, what's going on? Come on. Press the button, just press it. Oh. Look how sad he was getting. Okay. Yes. Oh, we're falling down. Right. After all that, we're going out. I can do tricks. Perform a trick in the air. I pressed X as I fell down there, and X does the odd tricks, and I got an achievement for it. Oh, that's not good. I know there's an achievement for staying in here as long as you can. It is basically just going to kick us out. That's just popped up for 30 gamer score. It says stay in the trash chute for 20 seconds, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't in there for 20 seconds just then. So that pops up pretty quick. And leaves us onto the level called Lost. So let's have a little roam around. Now it's a bit more open. A bit more exploration can be done. I can't even speak tonight. Get some little boost. We can fall gracefully. Press the view button to respawn. There's like little pads there for jumping on. And that was a pickup I very nearly got. Oh well, let's just keep going. Show off a bit more of the level. Checkpoint. Get some boosts. And there's obviously, and with the time trials and the levels as well, there's different routes you can take, so it's not just a case of just going from start to finish, it's also finding the best route for the areas. Sure we don't fall off. Alright, should be a bit of a downhill run now. Over the hills, so we've sort of gone through that area. This is classed as like another level. Now you do get a level select, so you can go back to each zone or area if you've missed your collectibles and want to go back and find them for each level. Once you've been there, you can pick and choose them, which is quite cool. Where else can we go? That's not going very well. Let's go on this way instead. It's just remembering to let go of right trigger all the time. You think you get so used to driving games where you're holding it down to go. Oh, that didn't go very well. Yeah, like I say, I said it was like, yeah, it's all about speed, and then I'm going at about 1 mile per hour for most of this game. I don't know all the best routes. I don't know the best tricks. This is obviously quite a flat level anyway. So it's not going to be too fast. Some of the other levels are totally like 90% of them are sort of downhill, or you don't want to be going in water. Let's get to the top of it so I'll have a little ride down it. And it can be just a lot of fun once you start playing around with it, getting some speed up and fast areas and whatnot. It's a nice, calming game just to chill out on. Something in that tube. Oh, it's just turbos. The orange ones are the sort of the collectibles that you want to find, especially if you want all your achievements. I'm sort of gonna leave it here in a second. Go in that tube. Come on. Come on, don't do this to me. Right, we'll try again. We'll try one more time. Come on. Oh, I know in one of the tubes on this level, I think it's this level, there's definitely a collectible in it. You sort of go quite far through it, then you have to make a jump to the next tube, and there's one in there. But let's just have a look at, I'll show you the map, show you how many levels there is. New content unlocked. Right, level select. So I left it there just over the hills. So you've got into the woods, valley. I think some of these you don't do in the story, but you unlock as time trials. The ones that go off to the side, I think you sort of go in the middle. On junkyard, back on track, oasis, rock bottom, crash site, and yeah, that one. And yeah, pipeline, and what's that? Skate park extras, which you can go off and do. Also, there's unlockables, so you can unlock extra tricks as you go out throughout the game, and different skins for your character. You start with a red or a blue. And there you go, that's Defunct, or at least the beginning of it. Like I said, I've shown you the first little secret and done the rest pretty poorly, I'm perfectly honest. But you get the idea, that's what the game's going to be like. It's something you'll get better at as the more time you put into it. And I think, yeah, you can have a lot of fun with it then. So hopefully that's helped. Stick around on the channel to have a look at all sorts of different Xbox One games, and make sure you follow us over on Twitter. There's always discussions, polls and giveaways, so you want to be getting involved if you can. Thanks for your time, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon. Cheers guys.